3,922. That is the number of subscribers I have as of just now. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I want you to know that doing these videos and mentoring my fly babies is a desire of my heart. It is like the thing I've always wanted to do, and finally now I can do it. And it's so rewarding, and I love it so much. And then to have you respond in such a positive way as to subscribe to this channel and actually watch it and make comments about it and how it's changing your life, you just don't know how much that means to me. It really does. It means so much. So I want to thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, because if you're enjoying this video and the other ones, of course this one isn't giving you any guidance whatsoever, it's just my heartfelt thank you. But all the other videos that I watch where we talk about, you know, how to have peace in your life, how to keep your house tidy, how to be kinder to yourself. Oh, I love you. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just love all of you. I really do. And my personal fly babies and I have personal relationships, which is awesome. But I know I can't have that with 3,922 people or more. But I feel like I do. I feel like I'm talking just to you. Just to you. Oh, thanks, Amanda. So I want to say, again, thank you for responding. Thank you for taking in what I say. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Good job. Julie wants to know what the name of my other channel is. It's Kat and Mr. B. It's my husband and I, and we, you know, we're just goof around. We make food, and sometimes we took a trip to Beach Mountain and made a crazy video going down the mountain in time lapse, so it looks like we're speeding down the mountain. You know, we just have fun, and life is too short not to have fun. Life is too short not to have fun. So besides thanking you, let's talk about something worthwhile tonight. Let's give you some meat, okay? You're welcome, Nancy. So let's talk about life. Let's talk about life right now. So every day is life, every single day. When you wake up in the morning, oh, hi Yolanda, thanks. When you wake up in the morning and you open your eyes, you're in the middle of life. You are. And so you have, okay, Linda, encouragement. When you have the opportunity to breathe and to move and to have being, you know, take advantage of that. And so here's what I say. And this is what I got from Flylady, the Flylady, Marla Silly, my mentor. And that is that life is about loving yourself. Before you love yourself, you can't love other people. You can't. So love yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. That means you have to love yourself, right? So love yourself first. And that means some disciplines for yourself. Just like if you love your child, you discipline your child so your child will have a better life. Well, we're going to discipline ourselves by getting up in the morning and doing a morning routine before everyone else. And that is a discipline. When you have to get up 30 minutes before the family, it's hard, but it's not as hard as when you don't get up before the family and you have to drag yourself through the day and your kids are hanging on you and you haven't gotten a thing accomplished and you feel down. You're welcome, Rosalind. Thank you. So, okay, I'm going to laugh at myself again because, look, I am a sidetracked person just like you. So I love your notes and comments and questions, and I don't mind them at all, but I just want you to be patient with me because I do lose my focus. So I might look like I'm all calm and patient on the outside, and Together, I'm not really. I have to really work on it. Okay, where was I? I was talking about being kind to yourself by disciplining yourself. So it's hard to get up in the morning early, but it's not so hard if you've gone to bed on time. So you have to discipline yourself. That's right, Linda. Coffee first, then your routine. That's fine. But you have to discipline yourself to go to bed on time so that you get 8 hours, so that when you have to get up in the morning, it's not horrible. It's not like being punished. Instead, it just feels good. You wake up and you have that precious time in the morning. Even if you're not a morning person, you will discover that it has a magic about it, early morning. It really does. When you've had your rest, it has a magic. So when you do your routines, you're disciplining yourself. And when you discipline yourself, it means you love yourself. It does. And so when you've done your routines, then you can have the freedom to have peace and be kind to your family. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. And everything I tell you is tried and true. So my suggestion is, I don't want to say just do it, because that's what born organized people say about us not being able. It does make your day go better, Linda. It's what they say about us sidetracked people. They say, well, why don't you just do it? Just do it. And so I don't want to say that, but I want to say, trust me. Trust me. Go, step out. I'll believe in you if you can't believe in you. Step out and do it. Don't do it. Do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Just practice trying to do it every day. But trying is not a good word, because trying means, yeah, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do it, but I'm not really going to do it because I really don't want to do it and I'm not committed. So that's a better word. Be committed to getting up early and doing your routines. Be committed to putting your children through their routines. Be committed to doing your laundry and paper routine every day. Be committed to cleaning up after dinner every evening before anything else. Be committed to getting yourself ready for bed and your kids ready for bed in those routines, so that you will be. Discipline isn't hard once you've learned the steps. It's like learning a dance. It's like learning a new dance. If you've ever watched Dancing with the Stars or anything like that, or learning anything that you learn, anything that requires certain steps, and after a while it becomes habit, and then it's easy, and then it's fun. So this will be fun for you when it's a habit. And one day you're going to look around, after you've gotten your routines established, you're going to go into what I call the second layer of the cake, which is the weekly basic weekly plan. I always twist those words around. If you do it, it makes the things you do, you don't get to, okay, I got it, okay. But if you do it, it's going to make the things, well, it's going to be easier and more fun, but then you're going to get to level 2, which is your basic weekly plan. That's what I was saying. And when you're doing your basic weekly plan, that's just things you do anyway, but it's in a plan. It's planned out so you don't miss it. So the basic weekly plan is very simple. It's on Mondays you do your weekly home blessing hour, 1 hour. Now, I'm going to give you a challenge. See if you can do it in 30 minutes. I know that sounds crazy, but see if you can do it. I've done it. I do it in 30 minutes because of one of the fly babies who said to me, Kat, I do mine in 30 minutes. And it's like one of our fly ladies. She's retired now, but she's one of our fly ladies. She said, I do mine in 30 minutes. And she had 2 children at home. And I thought, wow, it's just me and my husband and my house isn't cluttered. Let me see if I can do it in 30 minutes. And sure enough, I can. And guess what it gives you? An extra 30 minutes to yourself. So see if you can beat your record. See if you can go faster. If you can't, don't beat yourself up over that. But if you can, hey, that's more time for you to just do what you want to do. And isn't that what we want to do? We want to have fun. We want to play. So we want to play, but we want to have a nice, pretty house. And so in order to do that, we have to discipline ourselves. Just like in school. If you weren't a good student, if you were a poor student, and you look back now, you probably can think of all the ways you could have disciplined yourself and been a good student. And you know what? I believe getting A's is easier than making C's. Because when you're making C's and D's, bad grades, not that C's a bad grade, but when you're not making really excellent grades, you're constantly having to catch up. You're always catching up, plus trying to learn the new stuff, which is why you can't make an A, because you can't learn the new stuff because you don't have the background. You don't have the foundation. And that's the same way with a cluttered house. If you declutter your house little at a time, just like if you were going to study for a test and go through a semester a little at a time, a little every day, at the end, it'll be decluttered if you do 2 steps, declutter and complete your processes. In other words, don't reclutter. That's what completing the process is. It's just don't reclutter. And it's not that simple. You have to be aware. You have to discipline yourself and look around and see what you've just left at that side table, on that counter, in that car. Look around and say, right now, where you're sitting, look around. Look where you've been sitting. Do you have something by you that needs to be put away? Like I do. I have the baby monitor right here, which I cover so the light won't shine in my eyes at night, for my parents so that I can hear them. But I don't want to hear the television echoing on this while I'm on the phone, so I lay it on the bed so I remember to plug it back in so I can hear them tonight. But I have to do that. I have to discipline myself to put it back over there, or I might not hear my parents tonight. It's very important. But where you are, you might have books, you might have a glass, you might have pencils. You know what you have. In fact, I'd love to see what you have. Tell me what you've got in your little spot by you. What kind of nesting things have you got there that you could complete a process? So if you just tell me just one thing, what one thing could you put away that would complete the process? So look around and do that. If it's after the fact, if you're not watching this live, make a comment below for me and let me know what it was that you completed your process. What was it that you had left out that you needed to complete the process? And when you have a laundry basket. Thank you, Apple Pie. Jerry and Linda's place. Hi, you talk to me all the time. You're listening. Yay. Okay, so look around and see what you can do. A knitting needle, 1. Nina, that's so funny. That's so typical of us, isn't it? All right, so keep giving me those things because I think it's funny because we're all the same. We're all in the same boat. I think there is such a peace in knowing that you're not alone and that it's normal behavior and that there's a way around it. Okay? I do. I think that once you find out you're not alone and that and there are a lot of people doing it, it gives you peace. And then you can say, you know what, I can conquer this. If Kat Brewer can conquer this, Flylady Kat can conquer this, I can conquer this. It's just a molehill, but we're making it into a mountain. I'm in the car waiting. Glad I found you. Oh, hi, Linda. Linda is one of my fly babies who graduated. Hope you're doing good, Linda. Okay, is your car clean, Linda? Today's Friday. Today is Friday, and today is clean your car day and clean your purse day. So if you didn't get to your car, oh well. Take your purse, dump it out on the bed, put everything back in that you want to keep, and rehome the other stuff or throw it in the garbage. That's what we're doing today. That's our basic weekly plan for Friday. Anyway, see, my mind has drifted to some other place now. I'm just gone. Hi, Linda. So what I wanted to say to you is you can do this. You can, and you will. Trust in the process. It's tried. People have tried it, and it works. It's true. It really is. Got it done, Linda. Awesome. A different Linda. Got it done. Appreciate it. Appreciate hearing from you guys. All right, so again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for not unsubscribing. Thank you for watching. Even if you're not doing it yet, if you're watching and getting it into your spirit, getting it in there, then maybe you'll be not so scared to jump off this diving board with us. We're all holding hands and jumping in the water together. So don't be afraid. You can do it. And don't be so cruel to yourself. Got it done. Good, Kathy. So happy. All right. So that's it. Have a fabulous day. Thank you again. Also, if you have a friend, a mother, a sister, a neighbor, a coworker who you think would benefit from these videos, please share this information with them. Share my link and tell them to subscribe, and they can watch me every day. I put out a video every single day. You love the tutorials? Great. There is a great tutorial out there in my personal opinion, and it's how to get started for newbies. right? And that one is 40 minutes long, so you need to take notes when you watch that, because it's really how to do the Flylady system in a nutshell. And then if you watch my videos every day, I kind of just coach you for that day. Not right now, because I'm at my parents' house. At my parents' house, I've decided to just start doing these because there's no, thank you, Linda, there's no editing required. They just go straight up, and it's fast, and I don't have to deal with a different system at my parents' house and that kind of thing. So when I get back, I'll be making, hi Lee, you've watched a lot of them. Awesome. I hope it's getting in your spirit. I hope you're starting to jump off the diving board with us. But when I'm at home, I make videos. You told 2 friends, Rosalind? Oh, that's awesome. Thanks. Because you know what? They're just going to be our sisters or brothers who need help, right? They're just going to be people who need help who can watch it. And I realize that there are seasons in your life where you're not ready to receive this information. I do. And I realize that there are times when you're totally ready and then you get overwhelmed by life and you drop back a little bit. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just stick with your routines. All right. That's it for today. I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's Family Fun Day. If you went to work today and you were a payroll fly baby and you didn't get things done this week, that's okay. We're going to do them in no more than 3 hours tomorrow morning. So get up early so you can get it done. We're going to do the weekly home blessing hour. We're going to do the grocery shopping, and we're going to work in our zone. So we're in zone 2, the kitchen, this week. So you do a little work in the kitchen. Awesome, Kathy McKenzie. She's a newbie. Welcome to our group on her first week. Remember your first week doing this? Your first week is just routines, and maybe your second and maybe your third, until you feel comfortable enough to go to the second level, which is the basic weekly plan. And then the third level, yes, Linda, you're a payroll, is the zones. Okay. Now, I will tell you that I have fly babies, personal fly babies, that I also give. I hate to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this anyway. And sometimes zones are overwhelming when you have something that's really, really bugging you, and I call it a project. And sometimes we just drop zones and we do a project. Let's say the basement, for example. And I will make a whole video on that tomorrow, on how to do a project, okay? All right, I'm going to go. It's been a wonderful day. I'm feeling much, much better. Perhaps tomorrow I'll put on makeup for you. Won't that be nice? Okay, have a wonderful evening, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye. Boop.